Me alone at this point. I'm minding my business. I don't do anything. I don't say anything. Leave me alone.
Ever had that friend who acts like nothing's wrong while the group chat is on fire? Their name is the headline, and everyone's waiting for them to speak up? Yeah, that's Hailey right now. And the way this whole thing is unfolding, icy silence, cryptic posts, and perfectly timed distractions has fans and, let's be real, internet sleuths convinced this is more than just a coincidence. What if I told you the real puppet master in all this might be Kylie Jenner? Grab your green juice or your popcorn, because what's brewing behind the Instagram aesthetics is a spicy blend of power plays, shades so subtle it hurts, and maybe, just maybe, the revival of a good old-fashioned celebrity feud, rebranded for the algorithm era. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. Let's unpack the receipts, because it's giving "this is not a drill" energy. The pettiest starting point in internet history? We need to rewind. Back to that eyebrow post. If you've been even mildly online, you remember when Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber posted eyebrow pics within literal minutes of Selena Gomez joking about her own over-laminated brows. Just a coincidence? Maybe. But to quote every TikTok body language analyst, the vibe was off. Kylie swore it was a misunderstanding, fans weren't having it, and suddenly, the eyebrow wars were trending globally. Like, full-on conspiracy charts and arrows level trending. And while Selena hit us with her usual humble queen energy, I'm too old for this. Hailey stayed quiet. Dead silent. Ask yourself this. When you're being dragged on social media and your brand is built on clean girl transparency, why say nothing? What if silence isn't just silence, but strategy? Mirror, mimic, manipulate? Let's not pretend Kylie Jenner isn't a PR master. The girl built a billion-dollar empire by knowing exactly how to be seen and when not to be. Now look at Hailey's recent moves. Matching minimalist posts, captionless carousels, carefully timed product launches amid controversy. Oh, and her sudden switch to Kylie's mute mode when scandals hit. Fans noticed that ever since eyebrow-gate, Hailey's whole online vibe shifted. Gone were the goofy behind-the-scenes peeks, and in came curated beige aesthetics, cryptic quotes, and influencer-level restraint. It's almost like someone handed her a playbook, and page 1 said, "Silence is stronger than statements." But how strong is it really when the internet sees it as guilt? Here's the thing about silence. It makes people talk more. Hailey not responding to Selena doesn't just keep her name trending, it amplifies it. Every no comment becomes its own kind of statement. Every matcha pic is read like a Da Vinci Code. So what happens when silence is no longer just avoiding drama, but using it? Think about how every non-response from Hailey gets dissected. Is she shading Selena? Is she shading fans? Is she just living her life? The lack of closure is the content. Now mix in Kylie, someone who's built her brand on visual storytelling and strategic distance, and you start seeing a pattern. Is this coordinated? Or just two friends with eerily similar social media habits? Either way, it's working. Too perfect to be accidental? Now here's where it gets sus. Let's talk timing. Eyebrow-gate drops. Hailey's skincare brand goes viral. Selena announces a break from social media. Kylie and Hailey suddenly go on posting sprees. Hailey posts throwbacks with Justin Wright as fans start questioning their marriage again. Over and over, we're seeing these little PR-perfect pivots. It's like crisis equals content for them. And while the internet spirals, they're sipping tea, smiling softly in perfect lighting, and letting the chaos boost their engagement. Feels too smooth to be unplanned, doesn't it? Broken heart. Meanwhile, Selena's just out here being Selena. Now contrast all that with Selena Gomez, who's been doing what she does best, being unbothered. She's promoting her show, working on her beauty line, being vulnerable about her mental health, and when she does post, it's usually wholesome, raw, and unfiltered. But even her silence gets twisted. The difference? When Selena's quiet, it's seen as classy. When Hailey's quiet, It's seen as shady. Why? Probably history. Probably fan-base bias. But also, vibes don't lie. Selena's built years of trust with her audience. Hailey's still in her reputation-building phase, and unfortunately, her silence reads more like deflection than dignity. So who really wins the no-comment war? Puzzle piece the PR strategy beneath the surface. Let's take a step back. In a world where attention equals power, staying silent while being talked about is a genius move if you can take the heat. Hailey and Kylie might be playing a deeper game here, turning the outrage cycle into free marketing. Every TikTok theory? Free ad. Every shady comment? Boosts the algorithm. They're letting speculation be their content strategy. It's influencer judo. Use the audience's energy against them. But that only works if you're okay with being misunderstood. And if you have someone like Kylie behind you whispering, let them talk. Still, that only holds up for so long before people start demanding more than aesthetics. Let's play devil's advocate. Maybe fans are reaching. Maybe Kylie and Hailey are just being friends. Maybe it's all just unfortunate timing and matching neutral tones. But then, why does it all feel so intentional? Why do these coincidences always benefit the people being accused? We live in an era where perception is reality. If your silence creates a narrative, you're responsible for that narrative, whether you write it or not. And when Kylie has a literal track record of carefully crafted comebacks, it's hard not to see her influence on Hailey's new era of ghosting the internet mid-scandal. Even if it isn't a conspiracy, the fact that it feels like one? That's powerful PR in itself. At the end of the day, we don't know what's happening in Hailey's group chats or Kylie's camera roll. But what we do know is this: silence isn't silence anymore. Not in a digital world. It's a statement, a shield, a sword, a strategy. So whether this whole thing is a brilliantly subtle takedown or just some really unfortunate timing, one thing's clear: the internet is watching closely. And that, bestie, is the real power move. Is it time to rethink how we decode celebrity drama? So now that we've picked apart every eyebrow, every captionless photo, and every PR move disguised as a candid post, what are we left with? Just vibes? Or evidence? Maybe both. Because in 2025, celebrity beef doesn't always look like clapping back in interviews or throwing shade on talk shows. It looks like knowing when not to post. It's weaponizing stillness. It's letting your followers write the script. And if Kylie really is guiding Hailey's every move, then we're not just witnessing shade. We're witnessing the next evolution of celebrity strategy. So now it's your turn. Do you think this is all just overanalyzed nonsense? Or is there a method to Hailey's mysterious matcha madness? Spill your thoughts in the comments. Screenshot your favorite theory. Share this with a bestie who's been deep in the TikTok comment trenches. Because one thing's for sure, this tea, it's hot.